Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Last Dream World Unknown. Around the World achievement as we attempt to look into the Tower of Pestilence. What are we going to find here? I don't know. How tough are the enemies going to be? I don't know. Fellow traveler, beware this place. I have roamed this world for decades and I know of no place more dangerous. Above all else, fear the Reapers. Mortal men are no match for these specters of evil. Arthur, master of the Theopolis Royal Guard. Well, we know of Arthur. He got to fight 50, the last fight, in the arena ladder. And he also almost finished tier 14. What did that do? I was expecting to get into a fight. We didn't take any damage. The changes in MP and stuff because I leveled up. I spent points. I'm trying to see if we lost anything. I don't think we lost max HP. I don't think we lost SP. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. So you're the Reaper, Grizzly Reaper. I want to see how tough it is. We'll go with Annihilation. Recovery. Things are probably going to get more dangerous as we climb. So, take this fight with a grain of salt. Execution. That didn't do much. Especially with Bastion up right now. No, Arrow Storm. Plan of attack. Godlike. Death's Touch, which would be insta-death. Which is why I put Immortal on. You have more HP than I thought you were going to. There is that. Still nothing we can't handle here. Almost. Never used Devastation. Should use that. Hamstring. Regen? Don't need too much more out of Finn for this fight. And that's that. Like I said, I bet this is going to get more crazy the farther we go. Give me 1 second. I'm getting... Okay, looks like it's fine. It was... Thought I saw something on OBS, but I was messing up. But no, I think we're okay. On with the episode. 2 Reaper signals. Okay, then there's stairs up. I'm still kind of scared what that first enemy did. Like, did I lose stats? That would be disastrous. I'm just not sure. Silver Werewolf, Suparna, things we saw in the arena. Darkness 8. I'll cast that off. When did I gain some speed? This thing. Okay, well that's poison. So I guess they're traps. They're the equivalent of traps. They would... status effects? Maybe? We're fine. Thankfully. Confusion. Alright, we got some stuff over here. Nectar, recipe gather, armored axe, ambrosia. Curious, what are we going to be finding in here? Armored axe. Slowly go down. Armored axe. A sapphire axe with 5 troll skulls and 5 mountain troll skulls. Okay, so sapphire recipes. A silver werewolf. I don't know what that would have been. That kind of looked like insta-death, but... I don't know. I'm very curious about those. If they're giving status effects, or... what exactly they're supposed to be doing. Okay, we got a few things here. A large cottage, a medium AP orb, a sapphire dagger. Not a bad start, I would say. In terms of both the episode and the things we're getting. Not a bad start. I could do better. Step my game up a little bit. I like having plan of attack, I have to say. Now Finn has a way to buff the party with extra attack. And other stats. It gives defense and a bunch of stuff. Okay. Decision time. We can go down, it looks like, I guess into a basement of the tower? Because it is a tower. You'd think you would want to go up. And we found stairs up, which were this way, I believe. And the other pass, yeah. We're not finding random battles so far, which is good. It's just the battles you run into, which I'm okay with. And you can see the enemy if you run into the enemy. I think up would be the way you want to go. It's a tower. So let's see what's down first. The wet rains pass to the west. The fiery sun rises to the east. The sun rises in the east with a smile. Anyway, vast swaths of earth lie to the south. That's from a game that almost nobody's heard of. The north wind blows. Alright, hold on. I feel like I should write this down. And if you're hearing a bunch of squeaking and stuff, that's because my chair is really old and... well, it's an old chair. If you would like to help Cendril get a chair, please. I could see, like, if I was streaming, somebody putting that. Probably Finn putting that. Money for the new chair. She would have something way more clever than that. Of course she would. But you get the idea. Donate so I can start saving for a new chair. Among many other things. So, am I just stalling for time while I'm getting paper? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, there we go. Wet rain. Is west. Fiery sun is east. Oops. One too many. Vast swaths of earth. So vast earth is south. And wind is north. Now we may need that for later, so let's write that down. Or it may tell us what we're going to be fighting. So let's make note of that. There's a save point here, of all things. Race appear around you. Race suck the life out of you. Okay. There may have been a sound cue there, and I don't have my headphones on at the moment, so let me put these on real quick. Let's see if there's a sound cue. Yes, but is that? Well, it's not north, so it wasn't wind. It kind of sounds like fire. Like a roaring fire, but that wouldn't make sense. That would be sun, and that would be east, which would be right back up into the steppes. Earth, maybe? Okay, so that was Earth. So this is water. Sounds like to me like rain. So west. Okay, that's the same sound. So south. West. West. That's fire. Well, that would be back east? No, it can't be. Wind? Okay, that's north. North. Okay, that's fire. North. East. East. North. Okay. Perfect SP orb. Huge AP orb. Perfect SP orb. So, awesome. That's north, and then that's that. That'll take us back here, and we're good. That's okay. I can kind of hear that's supposed to be like a stone slab moving. That kind of sound effect. That's interesting. It was hard to tell what was supposed to be what at the beginning, but once you know what sound effect is supposed to be representing what element, then you can figure that out pretty easily. I like that one. Using audio cues. Like, that's cool. That's something different. We haven't seen that yet. Alright, so up it is then. This was just dead end, right? Yes. Let's see if the enemies change. Still silver werewolf. Nothing we can't handle. That was neat. Well, nothing else that way. Thanks for the fight. This is a Reaper, right? Yeah. So, if you fight the Reapers, they'll be like either mini-bosses or bosses, depending on how strong you are. If you can get through the arena, you shouldn't have too much problem. With these. Watch out for the insta-death. I would cast Immortal first thing. I did put Thorn Armor on. Because, I'll be honest, forgot I had it from the quest and haven't equipped it. Not that it would have helped us too much lately, because we've been getting hit by magic, by just a lot of powerful magic. Don't think I should cast Darkness. We'll just go Annihilation. Immortal first thing. Alright. Bloodlust. Ultra Scan. Plan of attack. Godlike. Go Reckless Frenzy, Arrow Storm. We'll use Plan of Attack. I'll cast Bastion. I'll be ready to go next turn. And just try to get through this fight as fast as I can so we can explore more of the tower. Calamity. Used Arrow Storm, Komodo Fang. Heal 4. And we used Godlike twice. Start doing damage. Oh, missed Komodo Fang. not Miss Calamity. Oh, it wasn't enough. Got a lot of HP. Like more than I think. There we go. That's done. Still don't know what you're supposed to do. A great potion, a large cottage, great magic potion. Like, the only thing I can think of is paralyzation, but we're immune to it, so... I know I can use Heaven's Light there. Okay, there's another Reaper. You will probably need Reaper sickles for stuff later. Ultra Shock Tonic, Ultra Mind Tonic. It's not too fast. You can outrun it. I wanted to see if I pulled it a little bit, how fast it would move. You can easily outrun it. I don't think that's that big of a deal. So... so far so good with this place. With all the hunts and things we've done before, we have really good gear, good accessories, powerful moves that we can feel pretty confident. At least in these first floors. Again, these enemies may get a buff if we go higher. Which could be interesting for the Reaper, because like, this is supposed to be the powerful enemy in here you want to avoid. But we can take it. Arrow Storm. Plan of attack. Can't get through the regen. Calamity. Vigilance, agility, hamstring. Use that. Used Immortal, Bastion. Death's Touch, which again would insta-kill. I'm feeling pretty positive about that. Thankfully, we have a way to stop that. Or this fight could get pretty nasty. Oh, missed Komodo Fang. Oh, only one Reaper sickle that time. Or do you poison, it looks like. What do you think? I don't know if that's just supposed to insta-kill you, or what. Like, that would be disastrous if that just insta-kills you. Because that's what it looks like. Maybe zombification? Now that I think about it? Maybe that's it? Nope. right. A medium AP orb, dissipating whip, and phoenix ashes. Always glad to find phoenix ashes. The item, anyway. Silver wolf. Oh, what else? There's stairs up, so that's good news. Hurricane. Gwen gets hit for 1. It minus 20. Still think you're going down. Yep. Almost a level up for Gwen and Sai. Stairs up that way. I'll make sure I grab everything in here, because we are finding some AP orbs that I can use, like at the end of the game. For a buff to some stats. Treasure's there. It's kind of hard for me to figure out where I've been and where I haven't been, though. Maybe I've explored this floor completely. Yeah, it looks that way. Okay. I thought there was more to this upper path, but that's right. They just dead end. That would be paralyzation, I guess. Which I suppose is to be annoying and to drain your MP. If you don't have any MP regen. Because you have to, or drain your items to cure the status effects. Okay. The enemies don't always chase, it looks like. So if you keep your distance, you could get through this pretty early. You just run from the fights. Ah, I should have casted Do I kill them? Yes. Because Darkness probably wasn't going to do much to the Spectre. Probably even heal it. Reaper looks the same. And if that's the case, then we're fine. What do you think of the Tower of Pestilence so far? I can see how this could be highly dangerous. Absolutely, the Reaper is not a joke enemy by any means. It has insta-kill. If you don't have heavy armor, like we have really great armor right now. I could see it doing a lot of damage. I think it could be a big threat. And you would have to, if you found a way to come here early, or you're just like doing the story early and then you decide to explore this place, then you could find yourself wondering, okay, am I supposed to dodge these Reapers? Because that was what the warning said. And then you're just trying to get through. You're just trying to get through the top without fighting these, really. But me, I'm just gonna take them out so we don't have to worry about them. That's gonna take a little longer, but I think it's okay. I kind of got a pattern down for how I want to do this. So they've never been disease. I mean, those aren't small status effects depending on when you come here. It could be very dangerous. Oh, missed. Hey, broke the 100k mark. Done that now. Not even hitting with devastation first. I could lower the defense even more. Heck, hamstring didn't hit either. That really could have been a big hit. There we go. Gwen and Sai are level 105. So before I end this episode, let's take a look at what they learned. It's a trap. Requires camouflage. So plus 50 agility. Okay. Arrow trap! Am I Admiral on there? Anyway. Passive. Attack, int, defense, and magic defense. Minus X% to all enemies. That's crazy. Before we let's see. The percentage will scale with Gwen's preempt plus agility. Limit is 10%. So the most we can lower it is 10%. But still, that's 10% less attack, int, defense, magic defense. And it's passive. It's just going to be there. We're weakening all the enemies just right off the bat. That's really cool. Oh, she is Beastmaster. Is a hunter, so makes sense. She has traps around, can fool the enemy, knows their weak points. Neat. That's cool. Okay, and for Sai, we're gonna learn Mystic Runes. 150 int and 150. I wish 150 int, 30 int, and 150 MP. So just a little boost there. Sorceress Imbue is what he learns at 105. Add 20% of the user's int to allies' attack for the battle. Ooh. %20 of size int would be 150-ish. Somewhere around there. So giving me an extra 150 attack. What's my attack right now? 457. You're adding 150. Hey, jeez. You're like adding 33%. That's crazy for the battle. Now I'm wondering if at 20% of the users, and 20%, not 25, excuse me. So it wouldn't quite be what I said for me, but still, it's still 150. The allies attack for battle. Now I'm wondering if it wouldn't be a high level skill if it took away from his int. Like, I don't think it takes away from his int. It just takes that number and adds it to mine, and he doesn't lose any int. That's a lot. That could really start causing my attacks too. With everything stacked on we can start seeing even higher numbers with Calamity, which is just great for us, not great for the enemies. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you had a lot of fun. Next time, we'll continue exploring the Tower of Pestilence. We're on floor 3. So, how tall is this tower? Who knows? But we'll see if we start seeing stronger enemies, or if we start finding, hopefully we'll start finding more and better treasure. Who knows? Till the next episode, I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.